Hello, welcome back to my channel, and this is Don't Open Your Eyes. It's another one of those games that I downloaded and never played. I forgot about. I don't even know if I've seen much of it. I believe it's supposed to be a pseudo-horror game, kinda. I don't remember much. Besides, I think it's the thing where you're trying to go to sleep and there's a monster trying to keep you from going to sleep. I don't know. I honestly just do not know. I may be thinking of a different game, but it looked entertaining. I downloaded it and I'm trying to go through all the games I've played, so well, I mean, I haven't played, but yeah. It seems to be a text-based game, and I think I'll need my mouse for it, honestly. Like, I don't have a mouse at the moment. I mean my touchpad here. Either way, here we go. Hopefully things run okay. It's getting late. My eyelids have begun to feel heavy. I better go to sleep. Which, by the way, still apologies for the fan. It's the same day as the last episode I'll be uploading. But, yeah, it's my fan. It's like 85, and in my room my door's been shut all day because we have a very klutzy cat. Korat. Honestly, that showed up here one day out of the blue. But he loves to try to play and eat with everything. And for his safety, I believe my door shut. So, yeah, it's hot. Very hot. Save that recently. I can see my camera's a little screwed. Yeah. My charging brick fell down behind my desk, so I had to move my computer. So, I leave aside the book I'd been reading and look out my window. The process of falling asleep is always a struggle against noise. Barking dogs, police sirens, or even my own intrusive thoughts. But not even the turning gears of my brain are producing much noise. Much sound. My bad. Tonight is just oddly quiet. Quiet. Too quiet. Okay, I've only got one headphone in. I don't know if there's gonna be like dynamic sound or anything. So, I'm leaving it so I don't get too loud. My parents in like the other room are watching a movie. Or at least were the last time I seen. Like I said, I recorded a video previously. I feel restless. My sight veers toward the hallway outside my door. The distance between my room and the opposite wall is only 10 steps long. I'd know since I've made a habit of counting them whenever I go out. 1, 2, 3. Absent-mindedly, but always. I don't know why. Maybe I just like being aware of my surroundings to the smallest details. But tonight is different. The hallway looks like it's stretched into nothingness. Like the throat of a gargantuan beast. Logical thinking cries that it's just my imagination. There can't be anything wrong or different about it. just a hallway. But I don't want to look at it. So I take a deep breath and close my eyes. In my room. Do I have any control? Apparently not. There's a bed. In my room. There's a wardrobe. In my room. There's picture frames on the wall. Okay, this is not unusual whatsoever. This is quite normal. My room is a part of myself. It's a world I know like the back of my hand. Were someone to blindfold me and ask me to find my way around. I do so without the slightest difficulty, as long as nothing changes. Having my eyes closed makes it different. Makes a difference. I think I kind of clicked without meaning to. In this room, I can always find what I want to find. Because in this room, I know how everything looks. I need to wake up early tomorrow. I should really try to sleep. And it's footsteps. Okay, some more. A lot of footsteps. Okay. What's that sound? Good question, dude. I have no idea. Oh, like I just said, footsteps. No, that's impossible. Well, not exactly. Living in a house, chances are you live in a town. Chances are there's people in the town. Chances are there's a one perv who wants to look in the window. Must be my imagination. But it's getting close. Sounds like heavy boots almost. And closer. And closer. And closer. There's gonna be something up out this door. They're gone. Right. There's no way someone could be there. Okay? Hey. Already open, dude? It said the game's called Don't Open Your Eyes. But I'm oddly curious what happens if you do. I opened my eyes. There's nothing there. It's like some paralysis demon shit going on. Okay, so what? I don't have any load files, okay? So I opened my eyes and that ended the game. Okay, I'm gonna skip all the way back to where the ghost demon thing told me to open my eyes. Because I'm curious now what happens if you don't? Because that ended the game instantly. Don't mind me, I'm not reading back all the way through this. Did it once. No. I do not open my eyes. Fuck you. I do my best to ignore the voice.
Won't you look at me?
Probably many reasons. Probably because I'm trying to fucking sleep.
Where are your manners?
You budged in? No manners.
If a stranger asks for help, is it right to ignore them?
Depending on what it is.
Is that how it is?
Potentially. Okay. I can feel someone breathing over my ear. It's cold.
I will share a secret with you. I have
Okay.
never seen myself before.
Then why the fuck are you trying to get somebody else to look at you first?
I don't know if my face is ugly. I don't know the color of my skin. I don't know if I'm even here.
Probably all but that last one kind of matters.
That is why I need you to open your eyes so you can tell me how I look. But I'm also shy, so I might hide the moment you do. You won't find me anywhere, and soon you will forget like a faded dream. I know you're not asleep. Listen with those tiny ears of yours. They look so fragile. Like I could almost grab them.
I feel something caress my ear.
Put my fingers around them. And tear them off.
Well, more and more towards the demon aspect of this.
If I do, will you scream?
Probably. No, I did not mean that. Return. My bad. Apologies.
Will I hear your voice?
Probably.
Was a joke.
You know, one thing I've never seen in anything is anywhere you know there's a demon, ghost, or whatever inside of anything horror related. Why not just tell the thing to fuck off? May do some good. Of course, that also make you killed, but hell, if you're gonna die anyways, you might as well go out with style, you know?
I'm joking. Don't be scared. Hey, how do you think my eyes look
Like eyes.
when our gazes finally meet? What will you find?
You?
Answer me.
Probably lost because of confusion.
Lost. That may be so. I'm never sure of where I am.
I can definitely tell that, dude.
My days consist of wandering about aimlessly, searching for something. I worry that if I'm not paying attention, what I'm searching for will slip away. The thought terrifies me. It terrifies me so much. So I always keep my eyes peeled, even if there's nothing to see.
Well, when searching this kind of a thing, that would be a good idea.
That way, nothing will slip away.
Few. Yeah.
No matter the countless terrible things I witnessed by mistake in the process, no matter what, I'll never blink.
You're gonna have dry eyes. Honestly. This guy's gonna need eye drops after a while.
I will forever be confused by the worlds around me. I will forever be lost. What is that something that I'm searching for?
That's a good question.
It's been so long since my wandering began. I can no longer recall the feelings that drove me to it. What is it? Is it something I can hold? Is it a being of flesh and bones?
Potentially.
Is it nearby?
Potentially.
Is it you?
Doubt it.
Hey, have you ever looked so fervently for something that you end up losing yourself in the process?
Don't remember.
Have you?
I remain silent.
These eyes. Are these my eyes?
Probably.
Good answer. Yet there is only one way to know the truth. Open your eyes.
The game tells you not to. So no.
You won't look at me. Even though your eyes are so pretty, I can't see them, but I can imagine them behind their veil of flesh. Round like pearls, shiny like jewels. So pretty.
Well, at least he has a way with words on that one. A breath of cold air caresses my
It's fine.
eyelashes.
We still have time. The night is still and silent.
Are you just gonna breathe all day?
People are good at closing their doors. Do you know what a door is? Of course you know. You have one right there at the verge of your little world. A door is a barrier to keep the bad out. The bad can be anything. A bad person, a bad smell. Sometimes me. I can't open doors.
Good to know.
I find them tricky.
Probably because you don't have fingers.
Should I push or pull? Should I turn the knob left, right? Should I try to take it off its hinges?
That could work, actually. Take it off its hinges, no more door.
Should I chip away at it, hoping it will fall? What happens?
I didn't mean to click.
It
My bad.
opens. Do I close it behind me?
Most commonly, if it's closed beforehand, you more than likely close it afterwards.
Do I keep it open?
Depending.
But that might be rude to the person who had it closed.
As I said,
But then, how do I get out?
you open the fucking door again.
And what happens if the wind pushes it close? What then?
Then you open it again.
So many options.
And if it still won't close itself in front of you before you can open it and get out, why don't you just take off the hinges then, as you were speaking of?
So many things that could go wrong.
No, not really.
Whenever I stand in front of a closed door, it paralyzes me.
Okay, seriously, is there actually a fear of doors kind of thing? I imagine there is like a fear for everything, but really,
I stare at it for a long time and think of my excuses,
procrastinating. Gotcha.
because that's all they are. What bothers me the most about closed doors is the idea they exist to keep me out. It fills me with the need to go in.
Apologies, allergies.
So I search for a crevice or a window. Anything that might be open. Anything that might let me in. I'm not good with doors. But as long as there's a place where I can fit, then I can go in anywhere.
I am thinking less of horror creature, more of a moron. He does not know how doors work.
Every night, I hop across the shadows of the streets. I'm careful so as to not be caught by the light.
Okay.
My eternal search, I pick a place where to rest. I slip in and spend the night wherever is comfortable, without alerting anyone. Usually it's a cellar, an attic, anywhere with dust, with dirt. I feel at home there. But sometimes, just sometimes, an urge swells inside of me. The urge to be seen. So I search hard for a door that's open, for an entryway covered in darkness, for someone to be at the other end, awake, as if expecting me. But you won't look at me,
Because the game says not to.
even though you had your door open for visitors. Why is that? Are you afraid?
Nope.
Do I scare you?
Not even a little bit.
That can't be it.
Honestly, how can you be afraid of something that doesn't even know how to fucking turn a doorknob? If anything, when a door stops you from going to your destination, there are bigger problems than you maybe being some sort of a horror monster. If a door stops you as a horror monster, you need to rethink your life and may want to go into a different business. Murder is not your thing.
We have been chatting for so long.
You've been talking. I've been talking. You can't hear me.
You haven't chased me out.
Because I can't move.
That means you welcome me.
No, it means either I'm dead inside and waiting for you to leave, or I am secretly pissed off and waiting to kill you.
So I'm certain that if I were to reach out my hand, you would reciprocate and grasp it. I'm sure your hands are warm. So very warm. Because people are always warm. Hey, how do my hands look? When my warmth finally meets yours, how will it feel? Answer me.
Tired, maybe? I don't know.
Tired.
More horror creature now than before.
That may be so. These fingers of mine have touched so many things. They are always stretching forwards, reaching out for something. The tip of my finger stands over the surfaces that I travel, and their sensations reach the core of my brain.
No shit, that's how the nervous system works.
Be it the softness of the spring flowers, or the
so sorry, allergies.
Even now, they clutch onto the fabric of your bed sheets. They like how these thousands of threads intertwine with each other. The rustle of fabric against fabric, of skin against skin is irresistible.
Okay.
They want more.
I imagine it's gonna end one of two ways. Either that is some paralysis demon that I fought up, or it is really a horror monster here to kill me.
I want to feel closer to heaven between them and around them, more and more and more. Sometimes, however, they can't reach as far as they'd like. That's when hand to hand, I take over and stretch, 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 and they grow. Maybe just the length of a fingernail every time, but they grow, just so they can reach out, clutch what they want, then throw it aside, discarded and forgotten. That's why they are tired.
That was honestly a unnecessarily long explanation, dude.
Because they never stop seeking, and most likely never will. Hey, have you ever stretched your fingers to grab a hold of something important, only to learn that it's been long out of your grasp?
I'm pretty sure everybody has at least once in their life.
Have you?
I remain silent.
These hands. Are these my hands?
Probably.
Answer.
Still, I'm still going with the retard idea.
Yet, there is only one way to know the truth. Open your eyes. So you won't look at me, even though my hands could be the same as yours. Think about it. You and I are similar. No, I know we are. I can feel it in my skin. Oh,
Okay.
can you hear it? My skin is pulsating.
That's abnormal. If your skin's pulsating, there's a problem.
It has been long since this happened. It's a sign of my innermost emotions flowing out. I wander the world, wanting to be seen. I'll be satisfied as long as someone tells me how I look. But it's not like anyone will do. If it did, then it would be oh so easy. Since I could show myself to everyone at once, every living person in this land, and ask them all the same question. Someone will answer. There's no doubt about it. But it might not be the answer I wish for, since I don't want to be judged. I don't want to be perceived as something I'm not. It scares me.
So practically everybody who ever starts off doing anything where anybody else can actually watch or view them in any form of matter. Gotcha.
That is why, when someone is on the verge of looking at me, I shy away. I hide, fading into the dark,
I imagine so.
They did.
You know, I've always heard if you set somebody in front of a TV, honestly, for the longest time, say like an hour a day, honestly, in a language they can't even speak, eventually they're going to start picking it up. So that'd be an idea.
Simply because they could. It is weird to remember. Because it makes me think of why I want to be seen. And I am not. Sure, I don't care much for my appearance. I don't want to be judged. But if that were it, I could easily stay out of sight. So why is it? Why do I want someone to recognize me so much? Maybe it's only because I can. Because everyone gets to be recognized. But me. But I will. Soon. Once you open your eyes. There it is again.
So what, my entire goal here is to keep my eyes closed until the end?
Just thinking about the moment you unveil your sight onto me.
It sounds more like I'm having to slowly fill out this horrific creature in my head, trying to figure out what he is before I ultimately open my eyes and potentially get myself killed.
And you finally take those bed sheets off your body. And you inspect every crevice of mine.
This is getting weird, honestly.
And you finally open those tight lips of yours.
Did I... No, it opened on its own.
To let me hear what I am. And to maybe even give me a name. It makes me feel. But I don't know what. Surely it would be evident if you were to look at my face. Hey, what does my expression look like when that veil of uncertainty finally disappears? What will we convey to each other?
Probably why you're in my house.
Answer me.
Out of all this, I'm guessing he's more cheerful now, so there we go.
Smile.
Let's make him a mismatch of shit. So far, he has horrific hands, whatnot, the eye thing, now cheerful smile. Let's make him as fucked up as possible. It's like Mr. Potato Head, but horror edition.
That may be so. It would only make sense for the end of this journey to bring me joy. It has been so long, I can no longer remember where it all began. But who's to say it had a beginning? Maybe the starting point is that faint memory.
Potentially.
The earliest one I can recall. I was walking. And for some reason, it was daytime. I rarely travel during the daytime. Only when the fear of being seen isn't there. So I must have believed that was the case.
Logic would dictate that is true.
But it's strange. Since the place I was walking through was a city, one full of people. I couldn't see them, but I knew they were there, hiding in the shadows with their backs against the dirt.
that's humanity for you.
And what's more, none dared to look at me. Did they even know I was there?
Probably not.
Maybe they did not care.
Also, a really good option.
All I remember is feeling a certain kinship towards the hidden inhabitants of that settlement. They were like me, living in fear of what others might think, and who's to say I wasn't one of them? Maybe I spent my days as part of the scenery as well, and one day I decided to go for a walk. A walk that hasn't yet found its end. It's my earliest memory, and my most joyful one. No experience afterwards had made me want to smile more than that. So if you say I am smiling, then surely that's how it must be. But tonight, I'm not joyful. So if my expression is truly one of cheer, then I must be lying through my smiling teeth. Hey, have you ever expressed honest happiness in your face? In reality, you're feeling anything but.
I'm pretty sure everybody has done that at least once in their life. I remain silent still, okay?
Is this my expression?
Probably, dude.
Thank you. You have truly helped me tonight.
No problem.
These are my eyes. These are my hands. And this is my expression. I consider these my most treasured features.
Gotcha. Okay.
And you have helped me picture them all. No one has done this for me. I feel a connection with you. One born out of honest gratitude. But there's one step left. You need to make sure of the truth. It is the only way to finally understand each other. So please, I beg of you, open your eyes.
Let's quickly save right here because I have a feeling this is going to just end it instantly. Because yes, of course it does. There's nothing there. Yeah, I kind of expected that to still be the case. So, let's load our save. No, I will not.
I see. I understand. No, it's fine. You have still helped me by answering my questions. No one has done that for me before, so I have no right to ask for anything else. No, that is a lie. Ever since I stepped into this room, you have refused to engage with me. Not even once.
Probably because you're some demon that I've thought up that I keep open my eyes to and isn't there.
Not even once, not even once, not even once, not even once, not even once.
Okay, you only have to say it once, you dumbass.
Once.
There it goes again.
Your eyes. Not even once did you look at my face. You stayed there, acting as if you were asleep, feigning ignorance and not moving an inch.
I've been moving a lot, honestly.
At times making me believe that our conversation was just in my head. You haven't opened your mouth. But you didn't need to. I can hear far, far beyond what most others can. And I can see further than what others would consider the dark, empty bottom.
saying I made you up.
You too. Look for what's not there. You too. Reach out for what might hurt you. And you too are a liar. The type that shows one thing and feels another. But you made a mistake. I know you're lying. Because every answer you've given me so far has been wrong. I am
Really?
not what you said I am. These eyes, these hands, this expression. They aren't mine. Maybe they are yours.
Great theory.
But I do not care. Not anymore. Open your eyes.
I've only got one option.
I didn't want to be judged. I didn't want to be perceived for something I'm not. And that's all you did. So now, you will open your eyes and see me for what I truly am. You said so, remember? That in this room, you know how everything looks. It was those words that brought me here. So you have to do right by that which you claimed. It is time. Open your eyes. Open your eyes.
I've done this like how many times now? No longer a voice, gotcha. Okay, I still don't think it's a good idea to open the eyes, whatnot. Yeah. If I save state, do I have load here? Yeah. I'm gonna save a different slot just in case. Slot 2. Okay. Sure.
You had your chance. It's not up to you. You won't open your eyes. I will.
Okay, so something cold on my eyes. The pressure around my skull is unbearable. I heard something shatter. I'm guessing my skull.
Your eyes are as beautiful as I imagined. Tell me, my new friend, what do you see?
I want to answer, but they've grabbed onto my head and won't let me talk. But what do I see? What I see is... Good question. I close my eyes.
Won't do. Open your eyes. Open them. Open them now. Open.
What the fuck is that noise?
Open.
I think we're stuck in a loop.
It seems I did it again. You can't see anymore, right? You can't talk anymore, right? You can't think anymore. Then, this is very well. Thank you for trying, friend. Even though you are a liar, I leave this piece of myself here with you. I must go. I must look for the right person. Someone who can tell me how I look. Someone who can explain to me why everyone looks like that when they do.
I'm guessing that is one of two endings at this point. There's something in my hand. It's what they left behind. What is it? It feels important. But I can no longer open my eyes. Okay, so that was that route. I'm curious what happens if you go with no.
You had your chance. It's not up to you.
Okay, so
Won't
just
open your eyes. I will.
okay. Oh, you want to write? No, I want to load. Yes, load. Loading will lose. Yes. Did I just hit the wrong one on accident?
You had your chance.
No. So, yeah. That's the end.
It's not up to you.
So yeah, that's the end of this. Don't open your eyes. Yeah. So, confirmed being a horror creature. Just as a quick note of some kind who ultimately kills you in the end. Like, how could I have gotten much of another answer? I don't know if there's any other ending for this, but if so, hopefully somebody can find it eventually. But this is another game down that I haven't actually played until now. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you wish to. Let me know of any game you'd like to see me play in the future. And hopefully I can actually go through a bunch of the games that I've downloaded a long time ago and forgot about, honestly. So, once again, thank you all for watching. And I hope to see you in another video.